you don't have all the answers.
Right.
You got to find an answer through your own team to be able to successful. I keep saying that humility is driving our value system. So the moment I think I have to learn more, I become more adaptive leader. Therefore, for being aspirational to be assertive, then adaptive becomes the way I can go.
Hi, I'm Sejal from Bharat 2.0 Conclave. Today with us on the red carpet, we have Dr. Madhavan Srinivasan, Vice President and MD, Kripa Solutions Private Limited. So how are you feeling, sir?
Doing wonderful, thank you.
That's great. So on to the first question. How do platforms like Bharat 2.0 Conclave help amplify the impact you're trying to create?
See, companies like us are in the MSME segment. For us to get the visibility and the brand, we have to be part of the larger platforms, which will help us to reach the boardrooms to get this decision. So it's a kind of branding that we're looking forward to. We bring a lot of value to the customers, but that's not visible unless we go to the forums like this and speak about it. So I'm a great believer in digital and direct marketing kind of initiatives. Okay. I think Bharat Conclave will help us to reach out to more boardrooms.
Definitely. So how do you think this nomination will motivate or inspire the team you're working with?
See, Kripa is a company which is built on values like honesty and humility. The challenge there is basically we don't talk about us much. But then what we do is probably something with the customer uses, builds a lot of credibility for what the company is. So when we are attending events like this and getting recognized, the team that works with me believes that whatever they produce also can reach the market and then they are getting used by customers. They will naturally get motivated to do things with a lot of purpose, direction, and that will help the company to grow.
Right. So what is the most critical leadership lesson you have learned while scaling your business?
See, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've done 3 times over. This is my 4th edition of entrepreneurship. Every time I do that, I get the same feeling. You don't have all the answers.
Right.
You got to find an answer through your own team to be able to successful. That's the lesson I've learned.
That's amazing. Where do you see the biggest untapped opportunity in Bharat 2.0 Conclave?
The environment is today all over the place with respect to smaller companies trying to become larger scale and also provide quality to the suppliers. So MSME segment specifically where I represent, a lot of digitalization gaps are there. They need to become digitalized, collect data through digital means before they become sort of visible to the outside world.
Right.
So I see a lot of them investing in the area. That's a big opportunity that we see. We are also putting special programs to support them. We are also joining through the CIA event, a lot of the MSME solutions. Plus we are part of an event called IFQM, which is a foundation of quality management, to bring in quality focus to MSMEs. So we are doing our bit to make sure that MSMEs get the benefit.
Oh wow, that
is
great,
a lot of potential.
Okay, great. So moving ahead to the rapid fire questions. What is a book that every Indian CEO or leader must have on their desk?
I must relate to the current environment, which is subscribed with AI. I think there is a book that I came across about 8 months back, a book called Human Age in the AI Age, written by Nitin Seth. Okay. It's a fantastic book to demystify AI for a lot of Indian companies.
Okay, great. The biggest distraction for leaders today in one word?
AI phobia.
Okay. Habit you broke to become a better leader?
Well, I think I keep saying that humility is driving our value system. So the moment I think I have to learn more, I become more adaptive leader. Therefore, for being aspirational to be assertive, then adaptive becomes the way I can go for them.
And if you had to write a tagline for Bharat 2.0 Conclave, what would it be?
Come together to build together.
That is amazing, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank
also, I have one more segment for you, and would you please wait?
Sure.
Great. So you have to pick out a ball from this.
All right.
Okay. Could I have the ball, please?
Sure.
Okay. And your question is, if you had to describe your daily life in just 3 words, what would they be?
Get up early, do the right things, go to sleep happy.
That is great. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.